As the leaves start to turn and the air grows crisp, autumn arrives not just as a change of season, but as an opportunity for a reset. Many people treat January as the only time to reevaluate finances, but September and October provide a natural window to take stock, make adjustments, and set the stage for financial growth. The last quarter of the year offers a powerful chance to correct course and finish 2025 richer, more prepared, and more confident about the future. The truth is that wealth rarely comes from massive one-time windfalls. Instead, it grows from intentional strategic moves repeated consistently. Autumn is the moment to refine those strategies, to shed unhelpful financial habits in the same way the trees shed their leaves, and to commit to practices that will generate tangible results. Here are 5 deliberate money moves that, if acted on now, can set you up to end 2025 in a stronger financial position, with real examples of how much difference a few tweaks can make. Number 1, revisit your spending plan before the holiday rush. The last 3 months of the year often test even the most disciplined budgeters. Holiday shopping, travel, and seasonal activities can quietly snowball into thousands of dollars in unplanned expenses. By recalibrating your spending plan in September, you give yourself the chance to control the narrative instead of reacting to a maxed out credit card bill in January. Consider a household that earns $6,000 per month after taxes. If they have been spending freely without much oversight, it's not unusual for $500 to $700 each month to slip away in dining out, subscriptions, and impulse buys. Over the next 15 months, September 2024 through December 2025, that adds up to more than $10,000. By simply identifying 3 recurring expenses and cutting them now, perhaps a $60 gym membership they don't use, 2 streaming services totaling $35, and reducing takeout by $150 per month, the household frees up nearly $250 each month. Applied consistently from this autumn through the end of next year, that's $3,750 in reclaimed cash. But the magic happens when this money is redirected rather than absorbed into other spending. If the same family invests that $250 each month into an S&P 500 index fund with an average 8% return, they could see that $3,750 grow to around $4,050 by the end of 2025. The difference is subtle in the short term, but enormous over a decade. Small autumn corrections prevent waste during the expensive holiday season and create momentum into the new year. Number 2, boost retirement contributions before the year ends. One of the most overlooked opportunities in autumn is adjusting retirement contributions. Employers typically allow you to change 401k percentages anytime, but few people do this outside of January. Yet the IRS contribution limits don't reset until December 31st, making the fall the perfect time to increase what you're putting away. For 2025, the contribution limit for a 401k is $23,000 if you are under 50 and $30,500 if you are 50 or older. Imagine you're currently contributing 6% of your $80,000 salary, about $400 per month or $4,800 annually. If you increase this to 10% beginning in October, your contribution jumps to $667 per month. From October through December, that's an additional $800 invested this year, but in 2025, the difference becomes dramatic. Maintaining that 10% means you'll contribute $8,000 instead of $4,800, a $3,200 increase in just 1 year. When invested, those contributions compound powerfully. Suppose you keep this higher contribution level for the next 20 years, and the market grows at an average of 7%. That extra $3,200 per year translates into roughly $130,000 more in retirement savings. The decision you make this autumn doesn't just shape your year ahead, it alters your financial trajectory for decades. Even if you can't afford to raise your percentage drastically, a temporary boost in the final quarter can make a big impact. Contributing an extra $100 per paycheck from October through December adds $600 this year. If your employer offers a match, that could double to $1,200, instantly increasing your savings rate. Number 3, pay down high-interest debt with a seasonal strategy. Autumn is a great time to attack high-interest debt because you can combine focused repayment with seasonal income opportunities. Many people pick up temporary side work during the holidays, whether through retail shifts, gig driving, or freelance projects. The key is to earmark that money specifically for debt rather than allowing it to disappear into short-term spending. Take a credit card balance of $7,500 at an 18% APR. Making only minimum payments of $200 each month will take more than 5 years to pay off and cost nearly $4,000 in interest. But if you add an extra $400 per month starting this October, that balance will be gone in about 14 months with only $1,000 in interest paid. That's a savings of $3,000 in interest alone. Where does the extra $400 come from? Autumn offers opportunities. A seasonal retail job averaging 10 hours per week could bring in $800 to $1,000 per month. Driving for rideshare services just 8 hours on weekends could add $400. Selling unused items in a pre-holiday garage sale or online marketplace might bring in $500 to $1,000 quickly. By treating fall earnings as a debt accelerator, you avoid dragging the balance into another expensive holiday season and set yourself up to enter 2026 debt-free. That relief creates immediate financial breathing room and unlocks the ability to redirect payments toward investments instead of interest. Number 4, conduct a year-end tax preview. Most people don't think about taxes until January or even April, but by then, their options to lower the bill have expired. Autumn is the season to run a tax preview and take action while it counts. Simple adjustments made now can save hundreds or even thousands. For example, if you've earned $70,000 so far this year and anticipate finishing at $90,000, you may cross into a higher effective tax bracket depending on deductions. By contributing an additional $5,000 to a traditional 401k between October and December, you lower your taxable income to $85,000. If you're in the 22% marginal bracket, that single move saves $1,100 in federal taxes. Similarly, charitable donations made before December 31st can reduce your taxable income if you itemize. Donating $2,000 in appreciated stock rather than cash not only gives you the deduction, but also eliminates capital gains you would have paid on selling the stock. This double advantage can create a savings of $500 or more, depending on your situation. Even adjusting your withholding in the fall can prevent an April surprise. If you typically owe $2,000 when you file, increasing withholding by $200 per paycheck for the rest of the year avoids penalties and smooths your cash flow. Autumn is the time to strategize with a tax professional, not after the clock runs out. Number 5, invest in skills that generate more income. The final money move of an autumn reset isn't about cutting or saving, it's about earning. Too many financial plans focus only on trimming expenses, but the fastest way to finish 2025 richer is often to grow your income. Fall is the ideal season to enroll in courses, pursue certifications, or expand skills that will pay off in the next 12 to 18 months. Suppose you currently earn $55,000 as a marketing coordinator. By enrolling in a $600 digital advertising course this fall and earning a certification, you position yourself for a promotion or a lateral move that pays $65,000. That $10,000 salary increase translates to $7,000 after taxes in your pocket each year. If you reinvest even half of that raise, say $300 per month, into a brokerage account earning 8%, you'll accumulate nearly $20,000 by the end of 2025. That's a dramatic return on a $600 investment. Skills-based investing isn't limited to formal certifications. Autumn side projects, freelance work, or even structured networking can open doors. Writing a white paper, learning Python for data analysis, or launching a portfolio website are efforts that pay dividends far beyond the initial time and cost. The leaves may fall quickly, but the growth from new skills continues for years. The autumn reset mindset. The beauty of an autumn reset is that it capitalizes on a season of natural transition. Just as schools reopen, businesses finalize their year, and the world shifts towards closure and renewal, you too can align your finances with this cycle. By reinvesting spending, increasing retirement savings, tackling debt, previewing taxes, and investing in yourself, you create a comprehensive financial transformation. Autumn isn't just the prelude to winter, it's the gateway to a richer future. By choosing to act now, you ensure that when 2025 comes to a close, you'll not only have survived another year, but thrived, with more money in your accounts, less debt on your shoulders, and greater opportunities ahead. The crisp air is a reminder that change is possible, and the best financial season to embrace it is here. That was all from us today for this video, folks. For more similar content, make sure to check out our video on how to convert fall yard cleanups into a $1,000 weekend hustle. See you in the next one.